Amid the wilderness of North America, the grizzly bear stands as a symbol of strength and endurance. Every step it takes tells a story of survival. Its journey is not only about the hunt, but also about an astonishing ability to adapt to the environment. With each season and every landscape, the grizzly reveals a new side of life in the harsh wild. What secrets of existence will this giant beast unveil? Let's begin. Along the cold lakes of North America, the grizzly sometimes faces a challenge even greater than the bison, the towering moose. With massive antlers, a towering frame, and powerful kicks from its front legs, the moose is a formidable opponent. Yet when hunger grows unbearable, the grizzly still dares to take its chance. Once again, it tries to drive the prey to the water's edge, a tactic it often trusts. But not this time. The moose's fierce will to live saves it from the bear's pursuit. Defeated, the grizzly continues its relentless journey. Later, the prey stands in a less favorable spot, where those long legs lose their advantage. This is when the grizzly shows its skill. In the end, endurance and persistence carry it to success. In the open forests stretching along the Rocky Mountains, when the grizzly grows weary of berries, its focus shifts to deer, prey that offers a rich feast. The bear knows it cannot outrun a full-grown deer over distance, so it relies on surprise and terrain. Steep slopes, dense thickets, and fallen logs become its allies. And once the prey stumbles, the odds of success rise sharply. This is more than a hunt. It is a survival lesson passed on to the cub. Patience, strategy, and keen observation are skills the young bear learns from its mother. And through this journey, nature reminds us that true strength lies not only in muscle, but in wisdom and adaptability. When spring arrives and melting ice swells the rivers, salmon begin their upstream journey. opening the busiest season of the year. This food source is vital for the bear's strength through the long months ahead. Instinct guides the grizzly to the best positions, often at waterfalls or shallow stretches where chances are higher. As salmon leap from the water, a single swift swipe or a quick snap is enough to secure a catch. Sometimes the bear follows the current, seizing the bright red salmon as if enchanted by their movement. Here, mother bears also teach their cubs to sharpen instincts in a less perilous setting. Salmon provide rich protein and fat, helping the bear store energy for winter. This is more than a hunt. It is the grizzly's busiest season, closely tied to nature's eternal rhythm. Across the vast prairies, where herds of bison weighing hundreds of pounds roam for food, the grizzly sometimes dares to test its luck. This is a formidable opponent, towering in both size and strength, making every approach a dangerous gamble. The grizzly knows it cannot win in a direct clash, so it uses strategy, driving the prey toward the river, where its swimming ability gives it the upper hand. In the end, patience once again becomes its greatest weapon, yielding a valuable reserve of energy. With bison calves, the grizzly's chances of success rise sharply. By avoiding the fierce protection of the mother and waiting for a moment of distraction, the bear can turn effort into reward, a true testament to its boldness, intelligence, and remarkable adaptability in the struggle for survival. Unlike wolves or lynx, grizzly bears do not hunt in packs. But that doesn't mean they live in isolation. In the wild, territory is more than shelter. It is resource, reputation, and survival. And when two adult males cross paths at the blurred edges of their domains, there's little room for compromise. One misty morning, as cold dew still clings to the moss, a newcomer steps into a valley already marked by scent and deep claw marks etched into tree trunks. It doesn't take long before the resident bear arrives, his body tense, his movements slow but unmistakably firm. At first, it's only sideways glances and low huffs from the throat, but tension builds quickly. Both bears rise, standing tall, over 8 feet high, like moving stone, neither willing to back down. Then it erupts. A clash of weight, shoves and swipes. Dust kicks up, shrubs give way, and time itself seems to slow. Each swing is a test, not just of strength, but of grit. There are no roars, only heavy breaths and the impact of muscle against muscle. After several grueling minutes, one begins to slow, not from weakness, but from wisdom. This battle isn't worth the cost. He turns away, not in shame, but with the silent knowledge that survival is a victory too. The territory is secure. But the breeding season is near. And this time the reward isn't just land, it's legacy. In the fleeting weeks of early summer, pheromones drift through the old-growth forest. Females leave signs on trees and worn forest paths. The strongest males follow, determined not to let the chance pass to another. At a quiet lakeshore, a pair is mating when, suddenly, another male emerges from the woods. No stalking, no warning, just a charge, direct and unwavering. The female quickly withdraws, leaving the clearing. The two males clash in soaked earth and jagged stone, locked together in raw physical instinct. No strategy, just force and the will to endure. The fight is brief, but decisive. The challenger, exhausted and faltering, steps away. The victor does not pursue, does not boast. He breathes, steady and deep, then disappears into the forest, where the air still carries her scent. Reproductive opportunities are rare, and for the grizzly bear, to earn that chance may cost pain, energy, or the humility to retreat when the odds say so. The North American grizzly bear is one of the largest land mammals on the continent. A fully grown male can weigh up to 1,000 pounds and stand over 8 feet tall when rising on its hind legs. With claws nearly 4 inches long and a sense of smell 7 times stronger than a trained tracking dog, the grizzly is both a powerhouse and a master of precision. Despite their lumbering appearance, grizzlies can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour in short bursts, matching a galloping horse. It's this combination of muscle, speed, and exceptional spatial memory that makes them nearly perfect survivors across a wide range of habitats, from pine forests and alpine meadows to icy glacial streams. From the sweet honey of the deep forest, to the open woods with deer, to the vast prairies where bison and moose roam, and finally the rushing rivers of salmon season. The grizzly's journey is a living portrait of survival filled with trials. Each setting reveals its patience, endurance, and remarkable adaptability. If you found this journey captivating, be sure to like and subscribe to continue the adventure. And remember, many more wild stories await in the episodes to come.